again for the conclusion of this season with a Super Bowl between the Las Vegas Raiders and Washington football team. We got the imports all done and ready to go, so let's get to it. Can Sheehan, Paquette, and company on the Raiders do enough to stop this undefeated Washington football team? It should be an exciting matchup between the two programs. Let's see. Let me make sure my message. Oh, yeah, okay. Just telling me I can run late, but, well, this should only take me like 40 minutes, so figure that'll be perfect timing to lead right into the podcast, and this will be a great lead-in my opinion. Get the Super Bowl and then podcast as we head back over to PSFL with Zimmer, so you'll get to listen to me talk way too much today. So here we go with Raiders versus Washington. Now, hopefully it doesn't show me. Yeah, it still hides the score. Good. So we are going at it. We got the sim done, so let's get down there and just see how things go between these two squads on this Sunday. Who's going to take home that championship Lombardi trophy and toss it into the river? Well, there are not many rivers in Las Vegas, but funny story, there is a canal there, and the GPS led me right to that canal on my first trip down there. So kickoff's going to be Raiders kicking the ball off, so it's going to be Bravo and company getting started first. Let's see how things look, and if they run the ball more than they have in the previous few weeks. No, they're going to start with the pass play. They're looking for Cornett, that big tight end wide receiver hybrid. They get 5 yards on first down, and second down, Camacho goes on the left side, bringing it to 3rd and 3. So they've got 3rd and short here. Bravo's going to drop back, looking for his receiver, and Garcon was able to get some space over Marion Wolf and get the first down, 31 yards, down to the 37-yard line. And then we're going to get Martinez, the fullback, going for some running action, getting 5 yards on first down, 2nd and 4 on the 31-yard line. Bravo drops back, looking, and there's nobody there. He missed that throw. Camacho or somebody ran a bad route. Ross stepped in front of it, returned it 30 yards, and Las Vegas reverses the field. Another interception for Bravo. He's had some interception problems these last couple weeks, and that interception there for Vegas, big time as they were driving. And then Silva's going to return the favor on Sheehan and take it the other way, and he's going to go to the house. 59 yards, touchdown for Washington. So back-to-back interceptions there leads to the first score. So hopefully that's not an indication of the weirdness that's about to happen in this game. 7-0 Washington as Vegas gets the ball back at the 34-yard line. They're going to try and run the ball with Paquette. Wisniewski's there to stop him for a short gain, 1 yard. And second down, they're going to try and go up the middle, Hackett. So looks like Washington learned from that championship game, and they're not going to let Paquette and Thomas get going. They're going to try and make them beat them through the air as Sheehan goes for Wilmer for 9 yards and a first down there. And maybe I spoke too soon as Paquette goes on the left side. He gets 11 yards, stopped by Bowman. Another first down to the 34-yard line. And Sheehan's going to drop back there. He's got another man that's going to be complete to par, 15 yards over Silva, and that's going to bring him down to the 27. Another first down as Sheehan drops back again, and he's got a man open. That's going to be Wilbur again, 8 yards, 2nd and 2. Nice drive here from Vegas as Sheehan's looking again, going to be complete. Silva gets the stop, par again. That's going to be 8 yards, another first down at the 12-yard line. Vegas driving well. They're going to give it off to the running back. That's going to be Paquette, 5 yards on the right side, stopped by Dietrich. And they're going to get down to the 7-yard line, 2nd and 5. Washington really needs to get a stop there, and Hackett just had a huge seam on the right side, goes for 6 yards and a touchdown, And Vegas knots this game up. Great offensive drive there after throwing a pick on their first drive of the game, pretty much the first play of the game, as Purnell gets caught with an illegal shift. So that's going to be 5-yard penalty, 1st and 15 for Bravo and company. Bravo drops back looking for his receivers, can't find anybody open, and looking for Petway, but Hammond's able to get a hand up, break that ball up, and 2nd and 15 now, so they're going to look to run on the outside. That's Camacho going for 4 yards, getting stopped there, but that's going to make it a 3rd and long from the 24-yard line. Bravo drops back, and Cowell, who had 2 sacks last game, gets through and sacks Bravo to stop this drive on 3rd and 10. Vegas is going to get the ball back. Short punt there from Anglin, 43 yards, but not able to get any advanced yardage from the return game, so Sheehan's going to drop back. That's going to be broke up by DeCowd, and Bowman's going to go down on that play, so hopefully he comes back. Sheehan drops back again, and who gets through here? That's going to be Arnold Wiles, who got 2 sacks last game, and he gets another one here in the Super Bowl for 7 yards on Sheehan, 3rd and 17. Sheehan's dropping back, and he's going to get sacked again. That pocket collapses. They brought the blitz from the safety position, and that was Dietrich with the sack and strip, but it was recovered by the offense, and Vegas is going to have to punt. We're knotted up at 7, 1:41 to play in the first quarter. Washington getting the ball back. Bravo looking to get started on this drive. Going to hand it off to Purnell. Purnell not finding anything on the outside, no gain, and we're going to go 2nd and 10. And that's usually a bad spot. Washington likes to get some yardage there because you get in 2nd and long, chances are good you're going to get in a 3rd and long, and that's where they find themselves here. Bravo drops back, looking for his tight end. That's going to be close to a first down. Moiaki, 9 yards, but not quite enough to get the first down. They're going to have to punt again, and that's another short punt from England. No return, 37 yards. 34-yard line for Vegas to get started here, and that's going to be Sheehan dropping back. Broken up by Bouchard over there on the corner, so 2nd and down, and they're going to run on the outside, and that's going to be Hackett getting 4 yards, stopped by Elliott. 3rd and 6 here for Sheehan and the Raiders, dropping back, looking, trying to find his tight end Burge, and that's going to fall incomplete. They're going to have to punt again. So we've had, so far, pretty defensive game. Washington got the score off the interception return, and they haven't been able to do much on offense. So good game plan from Vegas so far, as they do get a good run from Purnell there, 6 yards. That's going to be 2nd and 4, as they're going to go on the outside again. Camacho gets stopped, loses a yard. So 3rd and 4 now, 3rd and short for Bravo, and Washington drops back. They've got coverage all over, but he's able to find Petway for 16 yards, give him some breathing room, him out to the 25-yard line as they get a first down there. A little bit of breathing room. Purnell's going. He's looking like a man possessed. 6 yards there to get to 2nd and 4. And they're going to go up the middle with Camacho, and Camacho's going to get 14 yards, stopped by Ross. Another first down for Washington. So now they're starting to move the ball, able to get that pass from Bravo, and that's opened things up in the running game as Camacho goes for another 3 yards, and we're at 2nd and 7. And are we going to see Bravo drop back? No, they're going to go for a 4th straight run. That's going to be Purnell, 3 yards on the right side. Going to take it to 3rd and 3. And Bravo's going to drop back in that spot, and he's going to look for his running back, Rudy Spring, but that's going to go incomplete, 4th and 3. And they're going to go for it here on 4th down, and that's a huge mistake as Mitchell gets through, and he sacks Bravo for a 7-yard loss, and that's going to turn the ball over at the 45-yard line. Vegas is going to get started again, and that's the huge momentum shift, and Paquette shows it as he gets through 11 yards, first down. And let's see if they go at him again, and it's going to be this time Hackett on the right side. Another first down, stopped by Elliott, but Vegas looking good so far, 2 big runs. And that was the worry for Washington coming into this game, was were they going to be able to stop these 2 running backs? And so far they haven't been able to. Big chunks of yards from the running game of Vegas as Sheehan drops back on first and goal from the 8, and he gets sacked by Wisniewski, loses 6 yards, and that's going to be second and goal from the 14-yard line, and they're going to run it again. Paquette looking 3 yards. That's going to be Elliott with the stop, and we're going to be third and goal from the about just past the 10-yard line. Quick strike there from Sheehan looking for Burge. He catches it 5 yards, but he's not able to get anything extra, and they're going to get stopped, and Vegas is going to have to kick a field goal. Washington going to get the ball back as we're winding down this first half. 4:42 to play in the second quarter. Vegas up 10-7, and let's see if Bravo and company can get going on in the passing game. Complete to Cornette over Ross. Mismatch there, 7 yards. That's going to be second and 3. They're going to run up the middle now. Camacho gets 5 yards. First down for Washington at the 37-yard line. They're going to run it again, and that's looking like Camacho. He's going left. 13 yards, stopped by Tang. Another first down, and Washington's driving here to end this half. 2:29 to play. Looking for his receiver Garcon across the middle. Wolf there to break up the pass, and Bravo drops back on second down. Looking for Purnell out of the backfield, not able to find him. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 from the Vegas 49-yard line. They got to get the stop there, but Vegas is going to bring the blitz. Serrano gets through. Another big sack for this Vegas defense on Bravo, and that's going to be 4th and 19, and they're going to punt it, and it's going to be a touchback. So not much net yards there, but Vegas going to get started. This 2-minute drill, 1:42 to play. Incomplete from Sheehan there. 10-7 Vegas, and they're going to try and run on the outside. That's Hackett, gets just a yard. 1:38, the clock's winding. 3rd and 8 for Sheehan and the Raiders. He drops back looking for his receiver. That's complete. 6 yards, but not going to be enough to get the first down, and they're going to punt. So Bravo and company with 3 timeouts is going to get another chance. Are they just going to run it in to halftime, or are they going to try and make something happen here? As defensive end gets through again, that's Luke Turner. This offensive line has just been a sieve so far. That's 4 sacks in the game for Vegas in this first half. So 2nd and 21. They've really stopped this passing offense of Bravo and Washington, but he does find his receiver Garcon there for 17 yards. That's going to make it 3rd and 3. Clock winding. We're down to 15 seconds left. Bravo drops back. Going to look over the middle. He's got Spring, 6 yards, but that's probably going to end the half, and it does. So interesting half so far. Vegas has played great on defense. The only score Washington has got has come off an interception return. So big-time play from this Vegas defense, and they've done enough on offense to get the lead as well. Field goal and a touchdown. Pretty exciting play for this team, as Washington is about 149 yards of offense, 118. So that's not to say Washington's defense hasn't played well. Also, this has been quite the defensive battle, as Vegas just doing enough and really limiting, getting those big sacks on Bravo. That's limiting them to 2 of 6 on 3rd down, and they haven't committed any penalties. So Vegas is fired up, but let's see if Washington can make some adjustments at halftime and see if we can finish this up. Oh, and I just realized my window is all askew there. Sorry, folks. So let's get down to the field for this third quarter and see who's going to take home this trophy. As Washington kicks off, that's going to be Vegas starting with the ball. And decent return there, out past the 25-yard line for Gilly. And that's where they're going to start, 1st and 10 for the Vegas offense, as Sheehan's looking over the middle, looking to try and find Paquette, but that's going to fall incomplete. 2nd and 10. And are they going to run the ball? No, Sheehan's going to drop back again, looking for that tight end. That's going to be Fitch. He had a big game last game, 2 touchdown catches in that win, and he gets 12 yards there and a first down for the Raiders. Sheehan dropping back again on 1st down, and that's going to be incomplete, broken up by Elliott trying to find his man over the middle. So 2nd and 10 for the Raiders. They're going to run on the outside. Paquette finds a seam, 9 yards, and they're going to bring it to 3rd and 1 there off the run by Paquette. They're going to try and do it again. They're going to get the first down there. Paquette, 7 yards, stopped by Wiles. First down for Vegas, and they're in Washington territory, looking to extend this lead. Looking outside, Silva's going to get the stop, and Washington loses their safety on the play. Dietrich gets hurt. Sheehan dropping back on 2nd down, incomplete. Looking for par, and then we got a penalty, neutral zone infraction, so that's going to make it 3rd and medium for Vegas from the 38-yard line, and they're going to look on the outside, and there goes Camacho again. Or no, that's Hackett this time. That's going to be 10 yards. He gets the first down on 3rd and 5. That was a tricky spot. You did not want to commit that neutral zone infraction on Thompson, and they did, and now Paquette gets through 6 yards. Going to be 2nd and 4 for the Raiders. Sheehan dropping back, finds his – they're just getting these methodical drives going. They've taken almost 5 minutes off the clock in this drive. Yeah, 5 minutes and 13 seconds. So they really are just controlling the ball, keep Washington off the field, and get those dink and dunk points. And they're doing a good job of that as they do go incomplete there to Burge. 3rd and 9. Are they going to have to settle for another field goal? Sheehan drops back. He does find his receiver Wilbur complete for 11 yards and a first down at the 4-yard line for Vegas. And then he's going to find Burge there. Open man, nobody on him. 4 yards, touchdown, Vegas. And they go up 17-7 on Washington. Washington really needs to get a shift in momentum. This is where the experience needs to come through. They've got to start showing something, as Vegas took almost half the time of the 3rd quarter with that one drive. That was something like a 7-minute drive. And so that's spectacular football from Vegas. Grind the clock, hold on to the ball, and just keep this offense off the field, and they get points. And so now Washington's playing behind the 8 ball, looking for Petway. That's going to be 2nd and 3. That's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 3 now, and they just haven't been able to get anything going as they do bring the blitz. Fullback's open, but he drops it. Joe Johnson, incomplete. They're going to have to punt again, so Vegas getting the ball back. No return. Another short punt there from England. He really has not been good today. Even though there's no wind, he's had short punts after booming them last game, and that's going to be Paquette on the outside. He's going to get 8 yards. 2nd and 2, and Vegas looks like they might just be about to open up and start running away with this game. They've shut out the Washington offense. And that's going to be 8 yards from Hackett, gets the first down, and just Washington is really going to have to reevaluate what they do in the run game because they've just gotten stuffed there as DeCowd is not able to get the stop. Another 11 yards there from Sheehan and the Raiders, first down. And they're dropping back again, and that's going to be incomplete, looking for Sheehan, broken up by Reyes, and that's going to be incomplete. Looking on the outside, Paquette going to lose a yard. Elliott finally snuffing out that play. 3rd and 11 for Vegas, but they're in field goal territory. Sheehan looking for Hackett. That's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10, and that's not the spot that you want to find yourself in on 2nd down. Bravo drops back. He's scrambling out of the pocket, looking for Garcone over the top, but Wolf gets a hand up and stops it again. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Garcone looked open there, just not enough to get over the top. Incomplete, and Wolf breaks it up again. 3 times to Garcone. 3 times Wolf breaks up the pass, and they're going to get the ball back at the 20-yard line. They're not able to pin him back, so 20 yards, and Paquette goes for just 1 yard there. Oh, hold on. I need to make sure because my computer seems like it's wigging out here for a second. So we're going to take a little pause. Something happened. It says I lost some frames here, so apologize about that. I'm going to have to find kind of a new thing. It seems like this happens like once a stream. I have this weird spike in my Wi-Fi, and then everything just decides to stop sending data, which is bizarre. So anyway, we'll get back to the game here. I think we're receiving data again, so we'll keep trucking along as Sheehan gets sacked. That's going to be Spivey, the backup rookie safety, getting the sack. 3rd and 13 for Sheehan on the Raiders, dropping back, looking for his receiver, and he's got a man open. That's going to be Wilbur making the catch, getting the first down, and it's not looking like Washington's going to be able to do much. What a great game plan from Vegas. They've stopped the Washington offense, shut them out entirely. 7 points is all Washington's been able to get, and that came off an interception return. So they've played really well, broken up by Messina there on 2nd and 6, and we're going to have another neutral zone infraction on Washington, which is going to make it a much easier 3rd and 1, 3rd and short. They're going to go for the screen pass. Sheehan complete to Hackett, but he's tackled in the backfield, loses a yard, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. 4th and 2, looking for, that's a good choice as Hackett goes on the outside, and he's going to take it, breaking tackles, 31 yards. Silva gets the stop, but Vegas is just looking like they're coming out on fire in this game. Strong running game from Hackett and Paquette. Sheehan's done enough. They're up 17-7. Big play there, and Washington's made some mistakes. Fitch gets 4 yards. Going to be 3rd and 6 from the 11-yard line. Let's see if they can punch it through, and that's going to be Wisniewski, but then we've got penalty on Spivey. So they're really missing Dietrich. That inexperience is showing through. 2 penalties on Spivey so far that have extended drives for this Vegas offense. And now Washington's missing both safeties as Paquette marches through. So they've lost both Dietrich and DeCowd in this game as Vegas now goes up 24-7 on Washington. So let's see if Bravo and company can get anything going, but I'm not sure that they can turn it around at this point. They're down 3 scores as Camacho goes on the outside, and they keep just trying to do the same thing. Another penalty at this time on Vegas. Neutral zone infraction makes it 2nd and 1 for Washington. 24-7 Vegas, 11:04 to play as Purnell gets a short game stopped by Tang, and he's not going to get the first down. 3rd and inches, and Bravo's going to drop back in that situation. Don't know if that's smart. You go for the easy play, and they went for the long pass there. Incomplete. 4th and inches. They're going to have to punt again, and yet another short punt from England. No return. First down. And Vegas is looking like they're just going to march home to this Super Bowl with a good win. So Wilbur for 8 yards on the outside, 2nd and 1, and they're going to run it again. And Paquette, Washington hasn't been able to stop that run game at all, so they get into 2nd and short. They just get another first down almost automatically, it seems. And Sheehan looking, going to find Wilbur 6 yards, and we're going to go to 2nd and 3 from the 40-yard line, and they're going to go to Paquette again, 6 yards. They're just going to keep running it down their throats and keeping this Washington offense off the field. I've got to say this time of possession has got to be immense for Las Vegas. Their first drive of the half took 8 minutes off the clock. So looking, Sheehan going to be complete to Paquette, 22 yards. That's going to be a first down. 1st and 10 from the 11, 24-7. They're looking to extend this to 31-7, and nobody was expecting this to happen as Sheehan finds Wilbur, 11 yards, touchdown, and Vegas goes up 31-7 on Washington. And this is just looking like a shellacking at this point as Washington has been able to do nothing, absolutely nothing in this football game. Held to 170 yards of offense. Bravo hasn't been able to get going. Big stops as they do find Cornette there. First down, 15 yards, but that's way too little too late as Camacho goes for a loss of 2. And this Vegas defense is fired up. definitely looking like they're going to take home the trophy. Purnell, short gain, and that's not what you need to be doing. You need to be passing if you're hoping to try and come back and win this game. And they're not looking for Petway. That's going to be incomplete. And Washington's only completed 9 passes in this game. So they really have done a good job taking Garcon and Bravo out of the game as they get another turnover on downs there. And I think we're on our way to the home stretch. I think Vegas has taken home this championship 31-7 over Washington, and there's 2 minutes left in the game, so not quite what we were expecting, but definitely smart game plan from Vegas. Run that clock, get the running game established, and stop Bravo, and they did exactly that. They got big sacks on him. He's been shaken up all day because that first half, they got 4 sacks in that first half, and in clutch spots too. So they've just really played well, and Washington's going to have to go back and rethink things because they keep finding themselves here in this championship game, but they haven't won one in 4 seasons now, and Vegas takes home their first championship, getting over Washington 31-7. What an exciting win for Zach and the Raiders as they hold Bravo to 10 of 23 passing for 129 yards and an interception. It's been a bad playoff for Bravo, and Washington's going to have to rethink some things as they just not able to get things working like they have in the past. Camacho around the ball okay, but that time of possession just brutal. 37 minutes for the Raiders, and that's really a big key in the game. They kept Bravo and company from finding a rhythm. They extended drives, and they're going to get this championship victory. So congrats to Zach and the Raiders, and now I'm going to get all prepped to get on a podcast for PSFL, and awesome game. Great win. Congrats again to Zach, and look forward to concluding this season and getting going on this off season so we can try and revamp this team enough to make it back here again. So 7 of 14 on third down for the Raiders. Just awesome football. And Raiders get the victory. They shut out. That's really the